Ashai Design is run by Tony with his brother Arthur and is a leading architectural firm with its base in Los Angeles area. And the name Tony Ashai is a benchmark for excellence in design of luxury estates. We at Habitat got a chance to speak to Tony Ashai and get his take on SRK Boulevard.
Well, the project is basically about 3 million square feet. It's, if you know Dana Island, there is like one wing of it that comes out, and they've taken, I think, about 13 or 14 plots on this wing that faces the ocean. One of the things that Shah Rukh says that you know, you can design the best building, you can create the best environment, but there's certain things that you cannot create, like you can't create ocean, you can't create the views, you can't create natural amenities that are on. So he wanted this project to be at a place where there are those amenities already existing. So the biggest amenity here would be, of course, the view from almost all the apartments. There will be an unbelievable view. But the way the project goes, we are creating like a gate as you enter. This will be a gated complex. As you enter the gate will be special. And you will see it as we develop the gates and things like that. You will see it won't be like any other gate. There will be a glass gate in this whole place, and on the gate there will be a map of this place that's etched in the glass. There will be water features, and as you go into the boulevard, and then you will drive on a boulevard. There is a boulevard on this project, and then as you drive on the boulevard, on the left side you will see stores and shops like high-end stylish clothing, all kinds of fashion shops. And then on the left side there will be low-rise buildings, like maybe about 3 or 4 story buildings. On the right side there will be 12-story, 13-story buildings. So these buildings are on the right side, view over these lower buildings. And one of the things that Shah Rukh wanted to create was a boardwalk. He loves boardwalks. He says, I want a boardwalk in this project. So the boardwalk is actually, as you know, boardwalks are always facing the ocean. The one side it'll be the ocean, the other side will be cafes and restaurants and places where you can go and eat and go on for a walk and look at the sunset. And as you are driving on this boardwalk, you will see a lot of lobbies for these unbelievable apartment buildings, and then all of a sudden the whole place opens up, and when it opens up, you will be elevated, and you'll look down and you will see this incredible space, a beachfront, and this beach will be surrounded on 2 sides by 2 piers that go all the way out in the ocean, and at the end of the 2 piers there'll be 2 triangular structures, and one of them will be an underwater disco. The other side is the underwater lounge, and they're connected by a glass tunnel. So you'll be able to see fish and stuff like that. We'll make sure that there is fish and there's reef and stuff like that in there. And then the main feature at this open space will be the SRK signature towers. So in the centerpiece will be the signature towers. And the signature towers will have this a modern technology LED facade. The facade is going to actually change colors. And one of the things when we were discussing this, and Shah Rukh came up with the idea, he goes, well, why don't we have a open air, you know how you have drive-in theaters, but not drive-in theaters, like sit-in theater. I said, well, Shah Rukh, what is sit-in theater? So he goes, you know, when people are sitting on the beach at daytime, at nighttime, what do? We will have screens on the beach, and people will be able to rent Bluetooth headphones. So you can get the Bluetooth headphone, you sit on the beach at night, the weather is really beautiful, and there will be movies playing. And so you can watch a movie in high def and unbelievable sound, and this will be incredible. It has never been done. So a lot of these ideas are coming from Shah Rukh. So what I do is I always say, as an architect, as a designer, I'm like a chef. I've used this analogy over and over again. My clients order and I cook, but it's very important for them to order. You know, if your order is right, you get the best food. You know, go to any restaurant. If you give vague orders, you know, you don't know what's going to come out.
Shah Rukh Khan, welcome to our show Habitat.
Thank you very much.
In fact, it's very interesting that Shah Rukh Khan is taking into a brand route. And why do you want to choose real estate as to extend Shah Rukh Khan the brand?
See, actually, most of the things that I've done in life, besides what is my core competence or what I do for a living or what I love to do, that is acting, has always been chosen around by people who surround me. And then they decide that perhaps this image or this brand, as you call it, I don't understand it, but people call it by a lot of names, can be utilized in some competent manner for businesses beyond films. And I'm game for it. I was the first one to start advertising so openly. Somebody just told me I advertise maximum number of products in the country, which is wonderful. I've done it with a lot of happiness. I've earned a lot of money from it. I think a lot of the good films that I've been able to afford to do without charging for them is because I have this varied interest in other things, and it's all on the basis of experts from that field. So similarly, when TSA came up and they said, you know, we'd like to build a product around your name with your thoughts and your creative inputs, you know, Russell Khema came forward with this magnanimous gesture of wanting to set this whole thing up. I thought, yes, why not? You know, there is a whole set of experts, Tony, they're all coming together and build a competent, you know, residential complex or a lifestyle complex or a resort come waterfront complex, whatever the name we call it by, and I can be utilized competently to you know, have my inputs, and that's why I've done it. I think real estate is a good place to be. I have this fetish. I've always liked houses and homes. I've never had one when I was young. I would like to offer everyone around the world to please come to this place and choose. I'll never hard sell this. I'll say please come and choose a space where you can build your dreams. They would look very real, and you can call it home, and hopefully it'll be affordable business-wise also.
Great. Why have you chosen the UAE and not India to start with?
I would have been interested in a project like this. I've been offered some, which were just blatant endorsements of, you know, we'll just put your name on a building. But TSA came forward, and they're the first ones who offered me freedom to have some creative input into it and say, okay, you know, we're starting from scratch with you. This is the first time I'm getting into a project where we're starting from scratch. So it seems like I have more responsibility and authority, plus more freedom of creating things. So this is the first offer that came. Maybe if it had come from an Indian company or TSA worked in India with Tony and there was this kind of square footage of land available, which is very difficult in Mumbai, I would have done it there. But to be really honest, I think TSA and Russell Khema chose me. It's not the other way around. If you look at every facility in every part of UAE is developing at a rapid pace. It's changing every day, and infrastructure is wonderful. It is a space which is a hub around the world, calling the world to come and start doing business here. And Russell Khema is very pretty. I've been there, and I think it's very, very cool. It's virgin. It's new. If you are able to do something new successfully, the satisfaction is double. So we are hoping with Shah Rukh Khan Boulevard, the satisfaction would be double.
Shah Rukh Khan Boulevard, what is the positioning you're looking at?
In terms of?
In terms of, is it high value? Is it a medium value?
See, my desire would be very, very clearly to offer every person who is interested to come with freedom and choose an affordable home for themselves. Affordable being a prime word, but 100% wanting to develop it in a way that it's very, very beautiful, and it's very interesting to come and stay. And it has some creative inputs from what I work in, films, and without being too garish, too loud, too in your face. Because I'm very clear that, you know, Shah Rukh Khan has an expiry date as a brand also. So when these buildings are left behind and when people live, I do not the name does not become an item of distress. The part that I leave behind in it in terms of design is such, it's not obtrusive, it's beautiful. It's, oh, this is nice, oh, did Shah Rukh Khan do this? That would be interesting. In the middle of that, they have two premium towers. In the middle of the affordable ones, and for that I've just requested them to make it as premium as possible, that the world comes and sees and say, oh, this is one piece in the world. So there will be premium towers, and then they are hopefully at a lesser surcharge kind of towers.